Which piecewise function is shown on the graph? Well, when I look at this, the first part that I look at is not this part. I actually look at this one. And hopefully what can happen is I can eliminate one of my answers or more in our multiple choice section based on what's offered or what's listed down here. The function is f of x equals 3, which all 4 of the answers have. And we've got a filled in circle on either end of those, which all 4 answers have. So that's not going to help us identify which answer it's going to be. So the next part I'm going to go to is I'm going to go to this line right here. And something that I notice about this line is even if we just start at the open circle, we're going down 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the right 1, down 1 to the right 1. Our slope is negative in this particular case. So if we go and look at the third piece in each of our functions, we can keep this answer, we can keep this answer, we can keep this answer. And I'm looking at negative x, negative x, negative x. We can eliminate the fourth one. So that's helpful. Can we eliminate any of the other ones here? Well, on these two choices we have plus 7 for our y-intercept. This one has negative 7 for the y-intercept. If we go back and look at this graph a little bit more closely, remember that down 1 to the right 1 is the same thing as up 1 to the left 1, up 1 to the left, up 1 to the left. And what I see as I go up 1 to the left, even though it's not going to be in our domain, is that if we were to extend this, we'd get positive 7. So now what we can do is we can narrow down our answer. It's not going to be this one because our y-intercept is not going to be negative 7 if we extended that ray. So now we're down to these two. And this is when I go to Desmos because let's see what negative 4e to the x minus 5 looks like. So negative 4e to the x, and then I believe it is minus 5. I need to go back and check, and it is. But as we look at this picture here, we get that. There it is. And then when we go here, that is not the same. Just a real quick check here, we can go and change this negative to a positive, and then we do get the same shape as our graph here, even though I didn't put in the domain, but I was looking at the shape. Like I said, we were able to narrow it down, and we end up with this choice here.